Okay, go for it. Perfect. It's perfect.
Hi, my name is Kathleen O'Brien Price. I am from Moreno Valley, California. You've probably never heard of it because it's like this little stupid town in between LA and Palm Springs, which everyone's heard about. It's a desert town. I grew up there for 17 years, and then I went to school in the Bay. And then I went to a 4-year school, and then I couldn't find a job after I got out of school, so I decided to go to culinary school, follow my passions. I really wanted to go to culinary school right after college, or right after high school, but my parents were like, oh no, you need to go to real school. So I went to a little small school in LA. I moved to LA without a job, without a place to live. I lived on couches. I went to culinary school, got my formal training, and then right out of culinary school, I got an amazing job at a family's house, a private family's house, celebrity family house. And I worked there for 2.5 years. I grew a lot there, and then when I couldn't grow anymore, I left there and I went to a restaurant in Venice Beach. And then I worked from there. I went to a rehab house where I was executive chef. And then randomly, I got let go from that job. So then I decided to follow my dreams and move to New York, like the most amazing culinary place of the world. And now here I am. So growing up in California, I was exposed to a lot of healthy fruits and vegetables, and my mom always let me used to put everything I wanted in the cart, so that's where my food interest sparked as a young child. So my food philosophy kind of grew from there. I like to make things healthy, of course, and fun, vibrant, and colorful and bright. So traditional beurre blanc is wine and butter, which is very indulgent and very delicious, of course. Everything indulgent is delicious. So basically, people use it a lot to top fish. You basically just reduce the wine and then add in cold butter and stir it together so it makes this nice, thick, delicious sauce that you top your fish with. So you're just going to stir it. And you want to use like a low heat so the butter emulsifies into the wine or vinegar rather than making an oily, disgusting mess. And then people season it with like salt or different seasonings. So much butter. Butter makes the world go round. We'll top their fish with it. Fish and rice. Traditional. Ooh, there goes, look at all that butter. And so that is a very unhealthy way to eat a healthy thing. This is not traditionally how I like to cook. Being from California, that I cook a lot more healthy. And so I adapted a beurre blanc to make it healthier. And it's still quite delicious. So in this pan I had some melted leeks and some red peppers. Spicy foods tend to make you feel fuller faster, so that helps you to eat less. I reduced down the wine just as much as the other butter sauce. And instead of butter in this one, I'm going to use a little bit of mustard. And I'm going to emulsify it the same way. Mustard is the same emulsifier like you would use in a dressing. And then you're just going to heat it. This one you can use higher heat. It's not as delicate as the butter. And you're just going to let it reduce down so it's like a syrupy consistency. And then while that's reducing, instead of the white rice, which is traditional for the fish, I use a quinoa. And now I'm going to be honest, quinoa is actually really disgusting. But if you dress it up, it tastes really good. So I added some olive oils, a little bit of salt, some lemon juice, and lemon zest. Lemon zest is like a very good thing to use when you need a lot of flavor but not a lot of fat. And I also use some cranberries and cucumbers for crunch. So I'm going to just add a little bit of my quinoa to the plate. And then I have my fish that I already cooked. Salmon. I just seared it in some olive oil. And then now that the sauce is ready, you're just going to pour your sauce over. It's a little clearer than the other one, but it's just as delicious. And with the cranberries and the melted leeks, it makes for an amazing flavor combination.